Gippsland is a resource-rich area, and as a consequence many of our important economic sectors are based around those natural resources. Our major industries in Gippsland are agriculture, engineering and housing and construction. And one of the burning issues within industry was a severe shortage of skills. So out of that concern we established the Gippsland Skills Forum. It's brought industry and training and education providers together to agree on what the future needs of the region are, and we're now working on implementing a skills plan that will deliver training opportunities into the future.
The challenges that our schools face are exactly the same as those faced by schools in other systems. There's a question of distance, there's a question of resources, and quite simply a lack of scale that enables us to deliver the product that we should be delivering to these kids in our schools.
One of our commitments across Gippsland is to make sure every child gets the same access, irrespective of which school they go to. We don't have experienced trade teachers everywhere, and therefore what we want to do is to give a child in a small school access to a trade teacher which otherwise they would not give access to.
Okay guys, we're put the gun start at the front shoulder of the cow, and I'm going to administer the drench along the top line, trying to exude all of the drench by the time I get to the hips. If I haven't, just go back slightly and apply the drench along the back line. On my head I have a video camera and a microphone which is transmit over the wireless network to students in Gippsland so they can see and hear what I'm doing.
About there. We will be able to in fact connect multiple classrooms together so that kids in 4 or 5 different classrooms can all come together with a single instructor and all actually learn together as if they were in one classroom. To achieve something at this scale we need large organisations, large telcos like a Telstra, because without that we actually can't provide the infrastructure and the service to make this work. What we also need is significant coverage, because without that the solution isn't going to be successful.
Now we lay down, so we get our helmet and we're ready to weld.
It's great that this is available in Gippsland for Gippslanders by Gippslanders, but at the same time we've got potential to tap into talent and resources on a huge range of areas. We can go interstate, we can go even overseas to get the very best teachers providing great educational opportunities for these students.
One of the real benefits to the broader community is that this will enable us to keep our kids in Gippsland and give them jobs in our local industries and our local economy. We've had multiple partners come together: government, non-government schools, TAFE, RTOs, local government. And rather than compete with each other for resources, we've actually come together and pooled our resources so that we can get a large-scale solution that in fact meets a broad range of needs across the region.
Gippsland has a very prosperous future, and it's important that we can develop a trade training platform that will grow as Gippsland grows.
Where I'd like to see this solution go is that in fact we are able to provide our students with access to whatever sort of trade using technology to break down the concept of a school.
While there are opportunities here for learning, there will be greater opportunities for employment. That keeps communities strong. It keeps the young people at home. It keeps them contributing to their local economy, to their towns, to the whole life of the town and the whole life of the community. That's got to be a plus for all of us.